Are you looking to get away? Then sail away with a great cruise. Doesn't that sound so nice right now? There's some awesome deals available, and Stuart Chiron, the cruise guy from CruiseGuy.com, is here with us now to tell us about the top deals you've got. You've got some great ones.
Yeah, let me tell you, this is such a great time to be getting away with the family, and you'd think that, well, we're already in the summer. Are there any deals? And the answer is, yeah, there are.
All right, not too late.
No, in fact, probably the coolest deal, I'd have to say, is in Alaska. And there's a cruise line that you wouldn't think of being up there, and it's Disney.
Oh, nice.
My son and I were actually up in Disney on the very first sailing, the very beginning of May, and we were on Disney Wonder, which just underwent a lot of refurbishment, adding some new areas. But sailing on Disney in Alaska was absolutely incredible. And I can tell you, at the beginning of May, there were about 1,700 kids or whatever that were missing school that week. But what a
I bet they didn't mind.
No, they didn't mind. But being able to see the glaciers and being able to interact with the Disney characters in Alaska, panning for gold. I mean, my son was, panning the gold with Donald Duck and the Chipmunks. And, it was just a neat experience to be able to, do the dog sleds, to go on the glaciers, and be able to do it with a Disney experience really made it a very incredible, memorable experience.
I bet. And how much would that cost for it? It's a 7-night cruise, this one,
is that right? It's doing 7-night round trip out of Vancouver.
Okay.
And the prices were from about $24.99. And if you look toward the end of the season, into the latter part of August, you're going to find pricing as low as $1,465 per person.
Yeah, that's good.
And the tours that they're offering are just amazing.
Oh, I bet. I'd always wanted to go there. So that would be a fun one, especially to bring the kids along, too.
Exactly.
All right, and next up we have a Mediterranean cruise on Celebrity Cruises,
Yeah,
right?
we're heading to Europe. There's a wonderful 12-night cruise available on Celebrity Solstice, and it's doing a round trip out of Barcelona. And, here, this is a 122,000-ton ship, and you'll be able to go from Barcelona to Rome. You'll go to Naples for Pompeii, Sorrento, and Capri, Santorini, Kushadasi, Turkey, Mykonos, and Athens.
Oh, but it's beautiful.
The prices were from $45.99. The prices are now, you ready for this?
Okay.
They're starting from $16.99.
Oh, my gosh.
The airfare from Orlando is only another $300.
That is a steal. You weren't kidding when you said it's a steal.
And that includes a balcony cabin.
Wow.
And one-night hotel in Barcelona. Okay,
that's really good. So, somebody that's got to snatch that up. I mean, I don't have 12 nights I can give up right now, but I bet somebody does out there. That's
to give you an idea, the airfare right now to Barcelona is $1,300 to $1,400 alone.
So $300 just for the plane. That's amazing.
So that is probably the best deal. And you'll look into like October, November to find the really good deals on Europe, especially also the transatlantics. And then if you're looking for something, hey, I want something a little closer to home.
Right.
I'd say hop in the car, head south.
Okay.
And go to Fort Lauderdale. And if you want to see the two most spectacular ships ever built, Royal Caribbean's Oasis and Allure of the Seas, these happen to be the two largest cruise ships in the world. They're 225,000 tons each.
Wow, we're looking at
now,
pictures
to give
here.
you an idea, that's larger than an aircraft carrier.
Oh, my gosh.
And it holds 5,400 passengers. Like the Freedom of the Seas, which is based out of Canaveral, it doesn't have one. It has two flow riders where you go surfing and boogie boarding.
Wow.
It has an actual merry-go-round. They have the different neighborhoods on board where they actually have balconies overlooking Central Park. Where they have dining and restaurants. The pools are actually on the very top, so there's like a cutout area, the boardwalk. But now, last summer, if you were trying to get on Oasis of the Seas, you would have been spending at least $2,000 per person just to get on the ship.
Right.
This summer, there is pricing around $899 per person to get on the ship.
Wow.
And is it worth it? You better believe it is.
Drive on down to Fort Lauderdale. Okay, I'm embarrassed to say I've never been on a cruise. Stuart, you can smack me after the segment. But I'm going to book one of these because that's awesome.
I've only done 179.
Only 179? I'm so
yes, I
jealous.
And 180 is coming up in 2 weeks on Celebrity Silhouette, which is debuting in Hamburg, Germany.
Good for you. You're a traveling fool.
It's a great way to see the world, and the ship, there's so much out of Florida.
Wow, we'll definitely be checking this out. Stuart from thecruiseguy.com. Go check out these deals. These are really good ones. Great. Thanks so much for coming in. It was a pleasure. All right, thanks.